costs, and so it's better to go this way than just like a big global global hotel chain that has lots of money and it's run by these big corporations. Instead, you're able to kind of help out these local people. Another point is it offers a lot more room than if you were to stay at a hotel room. So if you have a family or if you have a big group of friends, this is a great place to stay. In hotels, you'd normally have to get several different rooms if you had a big group. But this way, there's enough room for everybody to stay in the same place. It's also cheaper. So hotel rooms can be quite expensive, and you can only fit about 1 to 4 people in a hotel room. And so for a big group, it becomes a lot cheaper, especially when you split it up between everybody. And also there's plenty of space. So there's lots of bedrooms, there's a living room, there's a kitchen. So there's just a lot more room to enjoy, which is very, very nice, opposed to like a hotel. Another point that I want to make is that you get to embrace the local culture while you're there. So you're staying in somebody's house, so it's more like a home experience. It's not some foreign hotel place. There's also personal experiences with the hosts that you'll be meeting. So you either talk to them virtually or you can meet them in person as well. But when you do that, they're able to kind of give you real local tips of where to go visit and how to best enjoy your experiences while you're there. And you're also integrated into the environment. So when you stay at one of these places, you're actually in one of the neighborhoods that somebody would stay at instead of a hotel where all the tourists are. So it's kind of more of you get to embrace the actual culture in the area. Another really important part is the amenities. So a lot of the Airbnbs, they will have full kitchens because they are houses. They're going to have full-size kitchens, all the utilities that you would need, which is really nice, especially for big groups. Making food, it can be a hassle to go out and eat all the time. It's very expensive. So this way you can make your own food there. They also have private amenities such as hot tubs and pools. So when you go to a hotel, you know that the pool and the hot tub are shared. But in Airbnbs, it's your own personal hot tub and pool, which is very, very nice, especially for privacy. And they also have things like movie theaters, pool tables, different fun things for your family or friends to do, which is very nice. And like I said, they're all private, which is a plus. So the last part I wanted to talk about was flexibility. So with the host, they are there all the time. You can reach them by phone. They're supposed to be very, very responsive. And so if you need any accommodations, they are there to help you. And they're very flexible. So for instance, if you need to change a date, or you need to extend your stay by 1 day, or if you can kind of work out deals with the host because they're not tied down to this industry hotel. So that's a really, really nice way to travel. It kind of gives you a little bit more flexibility overall. So overall, Airbnb is I've used it myself and it's been a wonderful experience. And all of these things I've seen as I've stayed there. The supporting local businesses, offers more room, embrace the culture, amenities and flexibility. I've experienced those all as being a host and also going to Airbnbs across the world. So I've loved it, and I think that it's the best way that you should travel. Is there any questions that you guys have?
So say I just need a room to wherever I'm going. I don't need like all of the amenities or anything. What's the benefits of getting an Airbnb rather than a hotel?
Yeah, so it all depends on the individual, but Airbnb does offer a shared room kind of experience, so a shared space. So you get your own room, but you'll share the space with several other people, and it's a lot cheaper. So if you go to a hotel and you rent one room for the night, it'll be a fraction of the cost to go to an Airbnb and just share that room. If that's all you need the room for is just to sleep, then that's a really good option. They also will offer like a lock on your door, so that a little bit more security. So that's a great way to travel as well. Thank you. Is there any other questions?
So what is your personal experience for Airbnb?
Yeah, so I have traveled a lot and I've always used Airbnb. I love it. I've used hotels as well, and I just feel like the experience is a lot more natural and a lot more, you get a lot more out of the experience. There's a lot more privacy and you get to kind of engage with the local culture. We also offer Airbnbs. I am a host of one with my mom at her house. So we have people come in from all over the world with big families, and they say they love it. It makes it easier for their kids to just run around in our backyard and to just kind of have that peace of knowing that they have this big space to enjoy.
Okay, so what about in terms of security? I mean, we know that it's more safety to stay in a hotel because when you go to Airbnb, you kind of meet the host that you never met before, and you might be sharing the house with some other people that you don't know. So how can you to make sure that the stuff is safe to be left at home when you go out?
Yeah, so like I kind of mentioned a little bit earlier, they do offer locks on individual doors if you're sharing a space. That offers you the security of locking your door when you leave, knowing your stuff will be okay. As far as houses go, they are usually pretty safe. They'll have locks and keys that they'll give you when you arrive. And there's also reviews. So every time that you stay in an Airbnb, when you leave, you have to write a review of how your experience was. And so it offers the security of you can look through the reviews before you book a house and see, whatever other people's experiences were, how safe they thought it was. And you can also talk to the host beforehand and just kind of ask them questions about it if you're worried about the location or the safety. So it's a really good app to use. They make sure that the hosts and the people using the houses are both safe.
Thanks for the comments. Thanks for the feedback. Because in my country, a lot of people tend to use hotels more than Airbnb because a lot of cases that happen over there that make people worried about staying in Airbnb due to the safety.
Yeah.
So I guess some of your sharings might be useful for me to bring it back to my country then. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you guys.